Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Sierra and welcome to today's video. As you can read from the title, I am doing basically a part 2 to my Navajo coffee video. For those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, go check it out. It's gonna be up here, the little card, just click it. So yeah, I just decided to do a part 2 because surprisingly a lot of people liked the video, but I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad a lot of you tried it out. Most of you said that you really liked it, and a lot of people actually had questions whether to add spices and things like that. So I figured this would be a good time to just kind of mess around with it and add things, because I never honestly added any other spices or anything to it. So I did buy a few things and I figured might as well try it. Let me show you guys what I have. All right, so the first thing that I got is going to be silk almond creamer, another creamer. This is hazelnut. I didn't get regular creamer because I'm lactose intolerant. Pumpkin pie, nutmeg, cocoa powder, peanut butter with cocoa, ready whip. I just figured why not just try something crazy. Vanilla extract, vanilla extract, almond flour. So a lot of people were like, hey, I want a healthier version, can you use almond flour? I don't know, so we're gonna try it. And another question people asked was, can you store the flour after you roast it? As far as I know, I've done it and it seems to be fine. So yeah, you can store it. I usually put it in a container, kind of like just how you would store flour in a container, and you can use it for another time. I don't need to brown more flour, so I'm gonna use this. If you're not sure and this is your first time seeing this video, I highly recommend to go watch part 1, which again is gonna be up here. Click that card and it'll take you to video 1. Watch that and then come back and watch this, okay? All right, so I am going to, I've honestly have never browned almond flour before, and I don't even know what it tastes like or anything. So let's taste it first. I'm just gonna taste it because I don't know, does it even need to be brown? That's the question. This is kind of weird. Wow, that tastes like almond. I think I'm gonna brown it just to see what it's like, but I feel like there's already flavor to it, because that's what you're initially doing to the flour when you are browning it, is you're giving it flavor. So I don't know, I honestly don't even think you need to brown this, but we'll try it anyway. So let's do that now. Oh, also a disclaimer, I'm gonna add some disclaimers here that people mentioned in my previous video, so I might as well add it here before anything. Apparently flour is very flammable with a gas stove, which I grew up on a gas stove and I've never ever in my life caught flour on fire, so be careful about that, okay? Number 2, of course this is not healthy. It's not something you want to eat every day. It's maybe like once a month, once a week. Use at your discretion. You know what's healthy, you know what's not. Yeah, so let's get into this video. All right, you guys, I decided to remove this from the stove because this is way more sensitive than regular flour. Look, I burned it basically, so I'm gonna have to start over because I'm pretty sure if I use this, it's gonna taste burnt. So let me do this again. Okay, take 2 on the almond flour. I'm gonna set it to like 7. All right, you guys, here it is, the roasted almond flour. I'm pretty excited to try this. This is basically my setup. My coffee is in here. Again, I just used the same, it's like a medium roast, no flavors or anything. Yay. And this is all the stuff I'm using, all the cups I'm gonna need. I have a flavored mocha coffee here, so I figured this would be kind of cool to try, so we're gonna do this as well. Let's get this experimenting started. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am super excited to do this. I'm gonna start off with just the flour that I browned from my previous video. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, so I poured all the coffee in these cups. I'm trying to hurry because the flour will only mix well when the coffee is hot. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the flour in. So I'm gonna do two. And then I'm gonna try the cocoa. I honestly don't even know how much to add. So I'm just eyeballing this, you guys. You're just gonna put however much flour you feel like you want, because the more flour you put in there, the more like chunkier it's gonna be. More thicker, I should say. And then this here is the almond flour, roasted almond flour. I don't even know how this tastes, so let me try. That is interesting. It's kind of good, like I like it. So since this is almond flour, I'm going to try like vanilla maybe. Yeah, let's try this. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to try this. I don't even know how this is gonna taste, so we're gonna try though. So this is cocoa and flour. I can only taste the flour in here, so I'm gonna add more cocoa. I was trying to find chocolate powder, but I don't think they have chocolate powder. I don't know, I couldn't find any. All I taste is the flour. I'm gonna put a huge chunk in there. Again, health-wise, this is not recommended, so be careful. The Hershey cocoa and that don't really mix at all. I'm gonna try this and add. Just because. I do not recommend this at all. Cocoa and the flour is not good. Ah. Almond flour and vanilla creamer. This is really watery. It's like super watery. Super weird. The taste isn't bad, but I don't think almond flour works with the whole flour stuff. But we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna continue using this flour one. And I'm gonna try nutmeg. I do not recommend nutmeg at all. Those are all no. No's. So far, this is a fail. What is going on? Oh, all right, let's try the flour, peanut butter with cocoa. I just put a spoonful in there. All right. It gives it a good flavor. It's okay, but I'm gonna add some vanilla creamer, just like a tiny bit. So it's kind of watery a little. That's not bad. This is probably my favorite so far. So these two with the flour, it's okay. Like, I don't know if I would recommend it. Yeah, I don't know if I would recommend making that one. Totally forgot cinnamon, so I'm gonna try cinnamon as well. We have one more here using the flour. Maybe I'll add cinnamon to this one, just like a little. I could have got peppermint too. I feel like peppermint wouldn't go with this though. Here goes cinnamon. I'm not a fan. Let me try one more time. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, it's not bad. I'm just not a fan. Alrighty, let's move on to the mocha flavored coffee. I didn't make that much because I thought we weren't gonna need that much, but we haven't found like something that is like the best. You know, we haven't found something good yet. I feel like this one's gonna be good because it's mocha flavored. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the almond like absorbs, like just, I'm gonna try it with all this almond flour. It just mixes in like super watery. Let me show you guys. This is what happens to the almond flour. So it just dissolves quickly. It doesn't even like thicken like the flour. I would not recommend almond flour at all because it doesn't thicken anything. It's just super weird. Can we find a flavor that we can actually like? So this is the mocha one. I feel like I should give the cocoa another chance. I actually found some milk chocolate from this Australian candy one of my Australian subscribers sent to me. So I'm gonna try and use this as chocolate. And I just crumbled it up. So I'm gonna pour a little bit in here. I feel like I grabbed the wrong cocoa powder. Okay. I think we found the recipe. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more thick. A little more. So instead of sugar, I'm adding chocolate. That's what I forgot to add to everything else with sugar. That is delicious. Let me get the chocolate candy bar so I can basically show you guys what it is. So this is the chocolate bar that I used. It's called Flake. It's from Cadbury. And like I said, my Australian subscriber sent this to me. So it's already crumbly. So I was able to easily like crumble it up and add it in here. And oh, this is a game changer. I'm gonna add this. So I guess this is kind of like dairy. You're adding a little bit of dairiness to it. Yes! That is delicious, you guys. Delicious. I wish you guys could taste this right now. I thought this movie was gonna be a fail video. I was about to be sad because I'm like, I didn't find anything new for them to try. But this is so good. I think this is milk chocolate. Yeah, this is milk chocolate. So if you can find like a milk chocolate bar, and you can probably just like shred it in here and it'll melt into your coffee, that would work. So milk chocolate, the powder, and add some whipped cream if you want to make a dessert. Of course, it's high in sugar, so be careful. Don't eat it all freaking day. That's delicious. I'm back with another pot of coffee because I feel like this cocoa powder has potential. So this one is the flour with cocoa powder, and I'm gonna add sugar because I feel like that's what it's missing. So I'm only gonna add a little, somewhat, I don't know, to your liking. If this is all preference, again, all preference. Do whatever you wanna do. Try different things like this. Yeah, there you go. See, now this is like, this is good. So cocoa, sugar, flour. It has more of like a dark taste to it, like a darker roast for some reason. I don't know if it's the cocoa that's making it taste like a little darker, if that makes sense. Here we go, another try. Oh my gosh, I only have enough for one more, you guys. Never mind. I don't think I used this vanilla, so I'm gonna use the vanilla and pumpkin pie spice. I don't think I've even tried vanilla like that, so we'll see how this goes. I feel like a scientist. How much do you add to this? I'm only gonna add a hint of vanilla and some pumpkin spice. Actually, I should taste it before I add the pumpkin spice. This is super creamy because I ran out of flour. Oh. Can't really taste too much, so I'm gonna add sugar. I feel like sugar fixes everything, even though it's bad for you. You get the diabetes from it, so be careful. Yeah. I brought out the pumpkin spice, which is weird. You can seriously smell the pumpkin spice way more than you can taste it. I can't tell. I drank too much coffee. Not a big fan. Okay, after all this experimentation, this is the one that wins today's experiment, which was, again, the mocha flavored coffee with milk chocolate with a little bit of Ready Whip. That's the winner today after all this experimentation. I have came to the conclusion that almond flour is definitely not recommended for this. Let me know if you actually experimented with this as well and what flavors you came out to like. Yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.